We may have to adjust it once I get the fan out, which is gonna be soon, because we're gluing right away today.
Latex.
Gotta ventilate when you're working with rubber cement. Let me tell you. Hey, Allie, welcome in. How's it going? Yeehaw, straight for the fumes, that's right. Starjan would say we're huffing glue tonight. But how's it going, y'all? Sorry to hear about your dog, Violet Vixen. Hopefully he's gonna be okay. Weird you say that, because my left kidney has been kind of feeling weird the last couple days. I'm like, do I need to like poop or something? I'm hoping it's just like back pressure or whatever, you know? Gas for me.
Latex.
Frosty McNuts? Yeah, I know, right? Pooping does usually help that feeling. How are you doing, Frosty? Me and Latex would break the internet? Nah. Nah, Latex makes people look fabulous. There's all kinds of body types for it, too. Alright, that's how that's gonna go. That's how that's gonna go. We're gonna see how this is gonna work. We gotta match up the color blocking just right. That's gonna be the challenge, honestly. How should I... Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. We're gonna do this side. You had a kidney infection? I've never had any like kidney stone or infection before. But I don't know, I also have like back issues, so maybe it's just back or gas or something. But hopefully that's all it is. Arctic, welcome in. How's it going? We're going right for the huff and glue tonight. Right for it. Oh, we're gonna need more than that. It's pretty dusty. So I haven't touched this since last Thursday. It's been sitting here. A sneaky UTI? Oh, shit. That's not good. Everything else feels okay, so I'm hoping it's just like back or gas or poop pressure or something. TMI, but we were talking about kidneys because I just said my left kidney's been kind of feeling weird, like, but I think it's just like back pressure or gas or something. But blend your pee, which is kind of a giveaway. Oh crap! Yeah. Yeah, that's usually a bad sign of something, right? Always here for the TMI health. Let's go. All right. Hopefully nobody gets grossed out easily. Let's go tonight. Ulcerative colitis when you were 12, Arctic? Holy crap. That must have been a challenge. I don't even know what all is involved with that. But it sounds like related to colon. So ulcer in the colon or something? Let's hear your best. Make it so. Make it so. But do you want to see my Riker maneuver? That's the question. Do you want to see like how good I can hop over this chair? Watch this. Watch this. I can't do it. This thing's too tall. This thing's too tall. Had some weird hell shit. You have Violet Vixen? It's worse than Crohn's? Because I've heard things about Crohn's, man. When weird enough to show some student doctors. Oh shoot, Arctic. So since you were 12, so I don't know how old you are, but assume it's been a while you've been dealing with that. Is it pretty like stable? Are you pretty used to it? Or like or is it something that flares up or something. 39. Okay, yeah, it's a long time. Riker's a jerk. I mean, he's kind of like a playboy, right? It's kind of like the playboy type, Riker. But you kind of like him. He smiles and you're like, oh man, don't give me that smile, dude. Remission. Oh, good. Oh, so you kept it in remission this whole time? That's awesome. Okay. Do you have to like eat? Do you have to like eat really healthy or like take meds or something? How are you doing, Zytoriak? We're talking about crazy health shit. I don't know why that seems to happen on my channel, but it does. I'm okay with it. Okay with it. We can be TMI here. It's fine. It's fine. Colonoscopy every 3 years? Okay. I've only had one. I had one back when I was like 28, 27, because I was having really bad pain no matter what I ate. And it turned out it was... They couldn't figure out what was wrong, but I stopped eating wheat and then it was fine. Go figure. It's actually kind of annoying. The doctors didn't find anything wrong, and they just left me hanging. And so my dad was like, "You should go have an allergy test." So it wasn't even the doctors that suggested that; it was my dad. Can't drink alcohol. Okay. Every year till you're 18. Wow. Well, I talked about it this morning. I'm moving towards the path of not drinking alcohol anymore again. It's kind of a weird place to be. I'm not liking where this is placed. I need to like see if that's better. Okay. All right, let's glue it. We need our paper. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I drink super. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Violux. And like, I only drink when I'm out. Like, we have alcohol in the house, and I never drink it when I'm home. For New Year's, we had sparkling cider. But when I go out to karaoke or when I'm traveling, that's when I usually like to drink. So, I don't know. But usually if I'm traveling, it's not too bad. Like, I just have some Prosecco on the plane or something. It's the karaoke nights that usually get me. Maybe it's what I'm drinking. Maybe I should just stick to Prosecco. I drink on special occasions, but I have one or two and that's it. I'm very, very cheap drunk. Hey, yeah, that's where I'm at now. Major social. Yeah, it definitely helps me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I can be around a bunch of people and hang out, but I'm going to be a lot more awkward unless I have a drink. It's just, that's the fact of it. A lot more awkward and uncomfortable, I think. I don't like that that's true, but that's true. What are you gonna do? You're not awkward at all? Oh, y'all, I added a new emote. Jen got it for me. Oh, I need to, actually I didn't add her as the artist. I need to do that. I've been liking some of the streamers' eyes emotes, and I tend to like have those moments where I want to like have an eyes emote. So there's our new eyes emote. Drop the surface filters. Oh yeah, just like I don't know, like you know, it does the drops the inhibitions thing situation. Okay, we're gluing.
Latex.
Hey Pojo, thanks for the GLs. Pojo, we're talking about what we were talking about weird medical stuff, and then we're talking about drinking alcohol and stuff. Yeah, we got the new eyes emote. I exist with an inevitable layer of stress all upon me. Okay, so it helps helps that kind of level off. Let the huffing commence. Exactly. Okay. Just chill and wait for that to uncurl. Weird medical stuff, you say? I know, right? Yeah, it's all about kind of the feel for me too, Violet Vixen. I think it's less about me coming off as awkward and more about me feeling awkward. Especially like the more strangers in the room. If there's a bunch of friends in the room, it's not as apparent or weird, but oh, you're learning some new metal songs, Zytoriak? For this huge band? How is the band going? Didn't you record a new album?
Latex.
Bit harder than you thought? Awkward. The True Ward. Let's go, GMF. How's it going? We're just like tightly wound. Gotcha. The band's doing great. We got our website up. Not this weekend, but the following weekend is our CD release party. Let's go! That's awesome. Do you, can you... I don't know if it'll let you, but can you put your link to your band in the chat, Zytoriak? And then also, it will let you in Discord, so definitely put it in the music channel too, in Discord if you haven't yet. But, oh, it does work. Cool. So yeah, everyone, check out Zytoriak's band. We know someone famous. Trying out for one of my favorite metal bands. Oh shoot, that's freaking awesome, dude. Wait, so then you'll be part of 2 bands? Are you gonna be able to handle that? What? This isn't gonna get in the way of the Dragon Quest XI speedrun, is it? Because priorities. Come on. Obviously. Priorities. Get in this other band, that would 100% take up all my time! Aww. Zytoriak, what the fuck? No, I'm excited for you. Excited for you. If that's what you want to do, that's awesome. Mora, how's it going? Good evening. Man, the more I do this, I don't like the camera that the camera's right here. I think I'm gonna have to get a ceiling mount for this so that I can just be like from the ceiling, like move it around. Slow but sure, we'll get this stuff figured out. Speedrun on the road? Okay, okay. So then Dragon Quest XI is still happening? Is that what I'm hearing? Just remember us, the little people, Zytoriak, when you get famous, okay? Just remember that one elf girl that always... that one elf girl that always encouraged you and bugged you about doing Dragon Quest XI speedruns. Right on stage, Toriak speedrun is the, yeah, speedrun is the opening act. That'd be hilarious. Alright, let's see. Go here. Yo, tickets are well, yeah, let's go. I don't even like metal, but I'll be like, I know that dude with my earplugs in. And then we have to meet after and do a speedrun race. People are like, oh, you're gonna meet up and have drinks? No, we're gonna meet up and do a race. Of course. Yeah, this might be heavy metal, but they still sing. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. I don't do color block very often, y'all. This is a pretty complicated color block, so I'm gonna try to make this happen. Actually, I'm gonna start with this end. I'm gonna on purpose move this thing that way. Okay, that's black. I think this one's gonna take some work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Latex.
Oh, can't even see what I'm doing here. Thanks for the GLs, N07. Hate that little wrinkle. Don't wrinkle. Don't wrinkle. Okay. Color block successful in that piece. Let's see. We've seen how fast you can play bass. Now see how fast you can defeat Mort again. Gotta do like Bit Brigade. They play soundtrack on one member band. That's cool. That would be cool. Flower Club should have done something similar. Metroid Metal. Are those groups? Bands? That was a pretty good scene. So it seems. to the other side. Only screwy part is going to be that part, but that's okay. Why is this one longer than that one? Oh. Oh. I think I used the same one for this, and it's a different length there. Oh crap, okay. I wonder if I'm gonna have to add some black hair. Well, we'll see how this looks. Those are all bands. The only metal you listen to is covers of VGM. The dude who played CV1 music on piano while Funk Doc did the speedrun at GDQ? That's hilarious. Hammering of nails into wood? Nice, GMF. See more what's on the screen there. Yeah, I think I messed up on this pattern actually. I think one of these has to be a different color block than the other side, and I was doing the same side. But we'll see if we can recover it, but we'll have to fix that pattern later before we do the cat suit. Okay, have fun. He's going to dance class. Not many people dance where I live or sing. I do both. Getting out of the wheelchair. Being one of those people that makes up hate. So basically what you're saying, GMF, is that you are what's the word? Enjoying life for what it is, because you've experienced not having those opportunities, and so now you're not going to let those opportunities pass you by. It's a good state of mind. Mental tablet, yeah, I feel that. I'm kind of got lucked out, and I'm kind of default happy brain chemistry. People fight over what's best, like one FF game. Chill, it's all good. Yours is Borg to Violet Vixen? How so? I used to be angry at everything, now I smile all the time. So what happened, GMF? It seems like you had a turning point. You talked about a wheelchair. If you want to share. Broke your back. Oh shit. Major stuff.
Latex.
Hey Zero Blade, welcome in. Working on some Star Trek today. Star Trek Latex. Got some anxiety and depression due to, oh yeah, that'll do it. The it's weird how the ADHD like feeds into those things, you know? Becoming a temporary cripple, not being able to use legs or anything under the waist made me sober up, rethink life. That's good, GMF. That's quite the inspiring story, honestly. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people can never like make a change like and feel a change like you felt until they've gone through something like you've gone through. Yeah, it can be life-changing when you go through something like big like that. How's it going, Zero Blade? How's your 10-2 runs been going? Took my dad getting in a pretty bad car accident to stop drinking. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that. It sucks that you have to experience, sometimes you have to experience like major negativity, major pain before you can really like make a change and then really experience and not take for granted basic happiness stuff, you know? Sometimes it just takes a big thing and it sucks to go through this negative thing. But they say that you can't really experience happiness unless you've felt the sad, so you can compare the two. It's kind of an interesting concept.
Latex.
1 in 50 with recovering. Dang, GMF. Well, I'm glad you did, GMF. Yep, wild and complicated. I agree, Violet Vixen. What did the atheist beaver say when he died and went to hell? We'll all be damned. Yes, he did. Or he said... No, never mind, I'm not going to say that. If I had kept on smoking my dope, recovery could have been... Yeah, it makes sense, right? I'm sure a lot of people in that situation might have really stuck to the drugs and stuff just to, like, get through it and be miserable, you know? It's not an easy situation. But good for you for like getting through it, doing the best you could to make sure you recovered, and then now your new take on life. Never feeling better. Can't beat that. No one can take that away from you, you know? Yeah, I didn't get that with enough glue, I think. Make sure we got glue in all the right places. GG's on that. Good goals too. So one of my goals was to hang up more pictures in the house because we've lived here for a couple of years now and I haven't hung up enough pictures. So I started framing. I've already started. Here, I'll show y'all one. So a friend of mine gave me, oh, I guess I gotta put it right here. So yeah, a friend of mine gave me this frame, and I've had it for years. And so I finally printed out some pictures from last year, right? The nice thing about doing the 2024 year in review video is that I have to collect all the pictures for the year, and then I was like, all right, while I have these pictures like sitting there, I'm gonna like print some out and then hang them up. So partner started putting up more artwork as well. Nice. This year's Violet Vixen's year. It's your year, Violet Vixen. I'm excited for you. Oh, y'all, a friend of mine showed me this Star Trek cheerleader group. It's called Starfleet Cheer or something. And I guess they do like actual cheer stuff at like Star Trek conventions or something. And so I joined the Facebook group and I started asking about them, but very curious about that. It looks like they just reordered uniforms though, so if I wanted to do it like for Vegas in August, it's probably not going to happen. But the year you get the F out, that's right. That is right. And it's about time. Right? Two things very Jericho. I know, I was like super pumped. So we'll see what happens there. I don't know. Okay, that color block matched up a lot better than the last one. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think it'll still work for the dress, but we're gonna want to fix that pattern. Mostly because it's stretchy, it won't be too noticeable, but one cup's gonna have a little more cup size than the other. And then of course there's this situation. So I've either got to add some black here or I'm gonna make this a very short skirt. Which, it's not horrible to be a very short skirt if it's gonna be a scant anyway. This is the bottom situation we're looking at. Yeah, it did not match up. Anxiety, depression, ADD. You were diagnosed at 35, Violet Vixen. We're all doing great, exactly. Exactly. Y'all are doing great. Keep killing it. Keep killing it. I think I should add some black there. Especially depending on how the back is going to line up. So yeah, because this back is going to line up with that. Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch here. It's going to work, but it's just going to be a little janky. I think I'm just going to have to cut it straight across. Anyway, I'll have to make up for it here. This side will be right, that side will be different. I didn't have that problem on the back pieces because they didn't have color blocked separate pieces. Yeah, that makes sense actually. How's that gonna look? Let's see. I mean, it's gonna be short. That's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. We're just gonna cut the bottom. Cut the bottom. Problem solved. Cut it to fit, man. That's what we do. Alright, now we're going to put the side of the back to the side of the front. I don't want this thing to go more over. Actually, I'm supposed to wipe it down before I do this. I had to order more thinner after last week, but it hasn't come yet. Oh, Violet Vixen. I finished Severance Season 1, and I'm like, oh shit, Season 2, where are you? Now I've been watching Shrinking. I'm on Season 2 of Shrinking now. Suddenly just started watching all the Apple TV Plus shows. I forget why I have it for free. I think it's from T-Mobile or something. So ready? Yeah, Severance Season 2, January 17th. Can't come soon enough. The cast of Severance, yeah. You're watching Shrinky together? Yeah, it's pretty good. I just started Season 2 like before I started this stream. It's funny how just, it's kind of mostly a show about daily life and just relationships, but you know, of course there's an overlying thing of therapy, but it's just kind of, it's kind of interesting how that can, you can get into a show like that. It's not sci-fi, it's not tech, it's not like Severance, it's not thriller, but it's still like, it's heartwarming, you know? It's heartwarming, it's sad, it's real. So that's, I guess that's what draws you. It feels like kind of real life in some ways. Weekly video chat show. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, Severance like exactly. It kind of escalates, right? Severance is like, at first it's like, what is this? What is going on? This is weird. And then it's like, oh, it's kind of funny. And then it's like, what the fuck? The fuck just happened? Oh shoot, I forgot to put the paper down again. No. Paper. I love the Harrison's Ford character in Shrinking though. He's like, he plays that role too well. Damn it, I just did it again over here. Frickin'. Perfect, yeah, for that role, it's so good. I realized that Helly sent herself back to the office over and over. It was so sad for trying to... Yeah. Well, you saw them kind of trick her from the stairwell, right, Helly? Sorry, spoilers about Severance, y'all. Close your ears if you don't want to hear it. But then when she like did all the other stuff and then she still kept sending her back throughout the show, that was just like, she's brutal. You're not a person. That's like you. That's supposed to be, that's a piece of you. But it's how easy it is to just like to take something we don't experience and then other it, you know, even though it's your body. It's using your body. It's why the concept's so interesting and fucked up, because unfortunately it's kind of what the world has become, is this, if I don't experience it, why do I care? You know, a very unempathetic world. Oh, that was you for 4 years during an office work?
Latex.
Nintendo's, that's right, we're doing some latex tonight. How's it going? Nintendo's, we got the new eyes emote. I think I showed you already, but we can thank Jen for that. Never doing sales again. Hippie Soul died. Yeah, I hear you, Gina. Sales isn't for everyone. Yeah, the eyes. Unfortunately, after this, we have to do reinforcement on the bottom, which is always kind of the boring part. And then we'll put the sleeves together tonight as well, and then we'll reinforce those, and then we'll probably call that good for the night. So by next week, though, we should be able to put it all together, I think. Just got off work, about to head home. Nice. Drive safe, Nintendo's. Trying to force products for others to waste their hard-earned money. Yeah, I hear you, GMF. I mean, every sales gig is different, but they're all similar. I'm just excited about Severance Season 2. In fact, I was watching something on YouTube that talked about Severance Season 2, and I'm like, what? Is it out? Is it out? And then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, it's not out until the 17th. Gosh darn it. Do. Oh, sports packages, gotcha. Alright, it's not ready for us yet. It's almost ready for us. The lamb's at it again. And I tried out these new earphones from Bose that they don't plug into your ear, but they kind of clip onto your ear, so they kind of sit in there, but they kind of stay because they clip around your ear. I was really looking forward to them because, you know, I don't like the kind that kind of stick in your ears to where you can't hear, because they really, no ear pods or earphones stay in my ears, especially like while working out and doing stuff. And so I was really looking forward to it. And then, man, I tried them, and they're not inside your ear enough to hear anything. Like, I had the volume cranked, and they're just not far enough inside the ear to actually hear. So it kind of sucked. At least for my ear, the shape of my ear, I guess. So I'm sending them back. But it just sucks. I've still got to figure out a good earphone replacement. These AirPods are just whatever, but they're my only earphones that I have that aren't like just regular plug-in ones. Because I can't do over-the-ear headphones anymore. Oh, gotcha, GMF. GMF has the whole story, man. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Let's start from the top end. How to get past this first curve here. Alright, so then we're going to trim some off the back to match the front. Alright, pretty good seam there. Cool, GMF. Alright, so now we get the joy of reinforcing the bottom. At least it's all one strip. Could be worse, it could be... That's the thing about the tank top ones, you have to actually do like all the arm sleeves and the neckline, so we don't have to do as much for that here.
Latex.
Cracked myself up with my earbuds. What did you do, Riley Vixen? Hey, Miami, how's it going? Always reinforce the bottom, exactly. Well, for me, it's always reinforce the any of the parts that are going to stretch. That's really with latex. This music's awesome. It sounds like Water Temple from Chrono Trigger. Yep, this is some Chrono Trigs. I like my Chrono Trig remixes. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so we need a big old piece to be reinforcement here. My right one had been losing volume and I rightly assumed my earwax had inundated it. Went to warm it up in order to soak out the wax, but I fumbled and got it too close to the heat source. Oh no, Violet Vixen. Temple had your favorite music. Was it like Ocean? I think that was Ocean Palace. Is what that was. So is your AirPods dead in the water then? Violet Vixen? That could work. What other pieces of black can I use here? I don't think I have anything like long enough. This is almost there, not quite. Alright, let's just pull out our black. Should be able to just slice a piece off. Ended up burning up the little screen. Oh no. You haven't played since 97 GMF? You should. It's fun. It's fun. Fun. Problem fixed, but missing piece now? Oh no. Oh, had your girlfriend play it? Yeah, on the DS. It's a good version. Alright, let's look at this. I think that piece. Do we have a straight edge here somewhere? We don't have a full straight edge. Oh, here's a no, still not completely. It's probably the straightest edge that we have here. Oh, okay. Got these ones to wear in the shower. Yeah, I should probably ask y'all like what ear pods you like that stay in your ear, but aren't the ones that like stick into your ear. I really don't like those. Reading Historian Chrono Trigger. Time travel, heck yeah. That's what we like. That's what we like.
Latex. Latex.
Hey Matt, how's it going? Dash Dragon, welcome in. That's right, we're doing latex. Never found any that stay in, especially not my left. Yeah, it kind of drives me nuts, Dash. Once they have little rubber robins on them, I don't have any problems. OG Apple AirPods in my ears. Oh yeah. Yeah, the OG ones didn't work for me. The AirPods Pro didn't work for me. These are the ones, the latest gen regular ones, and they seem to stay in mostly, unless I start working out, and then they start popping out again. Yes, we are gonna use a piece of this. 12 Monkeys is crazy. I love and hate 12 Monkeys, but it's just like one of those where it's like, you're right there, you're gonna fix the thing, and it's like, oh, you caused it in the first place, you know? It's just like, oh my god. Oh, if you're eating, yeah, because then you're causes your ears to move and stuff. The ones I use tend to come with different sizes, the little nubs. Yeah, I've tried those. I've tried the little nub thingies. I think those kinds tend to like when they stick in the ear, they even pop out even more, no matter what sizes I use. I don't know. I think just my ears are not compatible with with some of these things. Okay. Yeah, GMF. It's kind of interesting concept. There's a lot of time travel concepts, and that kind of concept is always kind of interesting to me. Actually, all of them are kind of interesting, but that one is kind of tends to add that like mind blowing thriller ending to things. Guess we'll probably have to do the neckline tonight too. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like. Ryan says I like to watch fucked up shows, and he's not wrong. I just there's something about that intrigues me. I don't know why. Now, if it's just plain horror and gore, I'm not that interested. But if there's like some fucked up stuff, like time travel or dream related or parallel dimension, you know, something like that. Which is kind of funny to me because I'm very happy with my life. So if I could time travel, I don't know that I want to. And like I don't want to go to a parallel dimension. So I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that kind of stuff. So I'm very happy with where I'm at in my life right now. Something unexplainable? Something in your life made you wonder? I don't know if I have. I think I've just always been interested in that stuff since I was a kid. Just one of the cool kids? No, definitely not. I was not one of the cool kids. Huh. I did play the next one. one of the cool kids now. I know, I feel like it, you know? I feel pretty good about where I'm at in life. The other day, Jared Canvas, you're cool. Yeah, not the kind that fit in everywhere. I definitely don't fit in everywhere. I just kind of do my own thing. But I actually told a friend of mine today I'm kind of struggling with like my upbringing and being like, you know, having this kind of little bit of fame that I have had with cosplay and speedrunning and stuff, and being happy about it. And it's like it's hard to be happy about it. It's hard to embrace it without feeling like, oh, I'm not supposed to like that. I'm not supposed to. That's wrong. Am I a bad I'm a bad person if I like that. And so, yeah, it's like a struggle I've been rolling around in my head. And talking to my therapist about. The attention, bad feelings. Yeah, there's something about that. You aren't a bad person for doing what makes you happy and walking your own path. Thanks, Miami. Yeah, I don't feel like I am, but sometimes I'm just like, I catch myself and I'm like feeling pride, you know, feeling some pride and feeling proud. And it's not bad, but in the upbringing, you know, it has me thinking like, oh, I shouldn't feel proud. I shouldn't feel that, you know.
Bit Spider Bite gifted a tier 1 subscription to Grand _
Spider, thanks for gifting the sub to TMF. I mean, that's something to be happy for. Encounters the basking in your own glory. I feel like that's what you're doing. Enjoying life. Yeah, I agree.
Latex.
How's it going, Spider? Thank you. It's okay to be proud of what you've done, all the work you put in. Yeah, I think so too, Miami. And I think in my head I know that. And I think really I know that it's not about that. It's about not letting it turn you into a different person, into an arrogant person. It's really what I don't want to be. So I've never wanted to like come off as or be an arrogant person. Like, I can be successful, I can be happy without having that like arrogant, you know, I'm better than you kind of air situation. That's what I would never want. But for some reason in my head and from my upbringing, like that's what I seem to, like in my head or just the upbringing, like the voice in your head is like telling you like, oh, people know you and you like it. You know, oh, you're turning into a bad person or something. Thanks, Spider. Really appreciate you, Spider. How are you doing tonight, Spider, by the way? We're making good progress on the Star Trek, having some good conversations. Ignore the upbringing that says you must be mindful. Very demure. Yeah, that's what I gotta work on. Like, I know there's a balance to strike, right? A balance of being happy, living my life, and not, but also not like taking it to an arrogant level. I don't know a better way to describe it, but love the Star Trek. Thanks. Yeah, it's turned out pretty cool. I messed up one thing. We'll have to fix the pattern later, but it'll work for this dress. It's just, you know, this is what I do. There's like little things that mess up. I'm like, all right, I'll fix that on the next piece. Spider, I don't know if you saw this yet, but I got the communicator as well. I'm gonna use the big one, but I think this is kind of, yeah, this is gonna be too small. Or I could use that one on the dress and then that one on the suit, maybe. They're both magnets, so that's the main thing. So I just install the magnet on the suit and then it just goes right on. So. Thanks, Violet Vixen. I appreciate that. I think it's like you said, you know, you have to, it's really hard to break away from how you were raised sometimes. And sometimes that's good, but it's trying to break away from the negativity from how you were raised is the hard part sometimes. Well, Fame, they only bring out what's already in a person. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about it that way, I guess. Pride and narcissism, but you're not even in the ballpark. Well, thanks, Dash. They're amplifiers, so you see how someone really is once they get that. That's an interesting way of putting it. Yeah. You've had to break a bunch of habits as well, Violet Vixen? Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, I have a lot to thank from my parents, you know? But there's always going to be stuff, no matter how good your parents are, I feel like. Because nobody's perfect. And that means if nobody's perfect, then their imperfectness will rub off on their kids in some way, usually too. So, just life. Yeah, anyways, that's just something I've been pondering, the whole fame and arrogance thing. I was in a friend's stream and he was like, man, people keep coming in here and saying, oh, you know that Chrono Trigger Jared Kandra Chrono Trigger speedrun? And him telling me that was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I was like, wait, I should think that's cool. Parents are ultimate very supportive, still are, but they do some emotional issues that have negatively affected me. Yeah, that's like, I don't think there's any escaping that, right? That's why anybody can go to therapy. That's the thing. Like, there's such a stigma around therapy, but I think I need to turn the music down. Yeah, therapy's for everyone, exactly. Generational trauma is a thing. Haven't seen my mom in years, not because I'm mad at her, I just realized if I didn't call her, she never called me, and even then I was just somebody to do things. Oh, yeah. Been waiting for the phone to ring the whole time. How's it, Nintendos? Are you home safe, Nintendos? No, I'm not the mythical runner. That's Dusk. Dusk freaking A. Have you seen how far Dusk is up on the leaderboards for 10-2? And he did it in like 2 streams. I was like, what the actual heck? Got like a UPS situation or something going on here. Oh yeah, it's a UPS truck. Okay. Home safe and sound? Okay, good. Yeah, the whole parental thing is weird. Like I said, even though my parents have been supportive when I was growing up, they kind of turned not supportive when I did grow up, so there's a lot of disappointment there. I've had to let go a lot of hope and I don't know what's the word. Hope is a big one. And just learn to live my life mostly without them.
Latex.
Hey Jason, how's it going? You never played 10-2 Miami? It's so good. It's such a cute, silly game. But if you've played 10, just don't go into 10-2 thinking it's 10. That's why so many people don't like it, is it's very different. Just think of it as a completely different game with the same assets. Latex Star Trek, Jason. What color suit did you get today? Diablo 4 speedrun had so much to say that brain was breaking. You like to think your mom would be proud of you, Nintendo's? Good. Not go well in my 40s. Yeah, I hear that, Dash. I relate to that, so I feel that. Um, 10-2 is your favorite magical girl game? It really is. It's really awesome. Feels so lucky to still have such supportive parents. So many friends don't have that. I know. I used to feel kind of alone about my parents, but honestly, there's a lot of people that just don't have supportive parents in their adult life for all kinds of different reasons. So I kind of started being like, all right, I'm not alone in this. Just gotta do my thing. Gonna lurk and get snack. All right, Jason. Going into 10-2, whether you're expecting 10 or not, there will be pain. Exactly, Miami. If you don't feel pride over who you are, what makes you feel good about it? It means they will help others more. Is that really bad? Yeah. Pride for good. Don't follow bad examples. That's kind of my motto. Yeah. Sorry to interject. You're a real one. I appreciate. Aw. Thanks, Dash. I appreciate you saying so. All of y'all, thank you. I try to be real. I feel like when people meet me in person, like I'm the same as I am online. So, you know, some people can be very different. All right, I'll give that like a minute. Blurry booba zoom. Also that. Enjoy pride if it's good, doing good. Super hard to be both proud and humble. Yeah. That's the thing, right? I used to not be able to take compliments either. For the same reason, right? It's the same reason. Like someone's complimenting me, no, that's not true. Blah blah blah. You know. And then I had a friend or a teacher or someone tell me, you know, if you don't accept a compliment, you're actually like slapping someone in the face for what they said. You know, it's just like, I don't know, some reason that affected me, and ever since then I've just been learned to say thank you, and that's, you know, that's it. Just at least say thank you, and not just try to sit there and deny the whole thing or whatever. But try to be me no matter what. That's all we can do, you know? That's all we can do, Nintendos. And honestly, it's a lot easier to be yourself than to try to be someone else in a lot of cases. So I have a bunch of friends that are quite different online. Oh, really, Violet Vixen? Yeah, I've definitely met people like that. It's a thing. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's all public opinion. And as a human person, I can tell you, the public as a group, yeah. I mean, preaching to the choir there, GMF. But what was it? Someone said once, a person isn't bad, but they get together and they become people, and then suddenly it can be an angry mob, you know. Accepting compliments can be tricky. It's worse when you have exactly, Nintendals. It's something you definitely have to practice and get used to. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, maybe that's what it was, Miami. It might be George Carlin. I used to listen to a couple of his bits. My friend Vincent is super wordy and neurotic online, but in person he's very level and downright normal. Really? I get that, though. I guess I kind of get that, because I'm very type heavy and I can type really fast, and I'm very wordy when I'm typing, but I feel like I'm not as talky as I am typey. Talky. Yeah, was it George Carlin? I think it might have been George Carlin that said that. You could be right. He also said something like, I got fired last week in Vegas for saying the word shit. In a town where the biggest game on the strip is called craps. I remember that whole bit about the word shit. It's pretty funny. I'm a yapper on the keys, but a silent stare in the streets. Yeah. I'm not quite the silent stare, but I'm definitely not as vocal. Until you get a drink in me, then I'm a little more vocal. I guess that goes back to our previous conversation, why when I'm out with friends, I will have a drink. But I think maybe I just need to be more choosy about what drink I have. Now that I think about it, I think just a Prosecco or something is going to be better than Sex on the Beach, which has been lately have been my karaoke drink of choice, and it's not gone well. One thing I've been thinking about lately is a phrase from something I watched recently. If you were asked to name everyone you love, how long would it take you before you name yourself? You are a person too, and you deserve your love. Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. And it goes back to the thing, how can you love others if you can't love yourself? There's a lot of stuff around that, a lot of mantras and stuff, but drink with you if we run across each other at GDQ. Yeah, totally, Miami. I'm hoping to. So this year, I would like to go to RPG Limit Break and SGDQ if I can get in. Man, today's Chrono Trigger run is making me think I'm not going to get that into SGDQ if I cannot get that run to work. And then Flame Fatales in August is supposed to maybe be in person. So that one I'm super excited about, although I'm hoping it doesn't conflict with Star Trek Las Vegas, which is also in August. So we'll see. We got some time to figure all that out, but because I'm for sure going to Star Trek Las Vegas. But yeah, SGDQ. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. Thanks, Nintendals. Yeah, it's so tough though. Trying to make a new speedrun route on a game that's been around forever, right? I mean, I found a glitch that nobody, as far as I know, nobody's found before. But trying to make that glitch useful and make a new route out of it has just been, just has not resulted in something as fast as I would have wanted, you know? Forgot to submit another bag for AGDQ. Oh no, Violet Vixen. Frost Hotel's coming up though. Astrid finally got me to message. Oh, to join FF? Yeah, good. I was just telling, what's her name? I want to say destroying the goddess. No, that's not what it is. It's what's her name? Disfiguring the Goddess is her name, and she does a lot of long speedruns. And I was like, hey, you should join FF. It's a good community for female and trans and non-binary people to come hang out and have community and stuff. And sound like she needs a community, so I'm hoping she joins. Yeah, exactly. FF Frost. Oh, Frost Fatales. January 16th, we find out if we got 10-2 in. 10-2 in for Frost Fatales. So I'm hoping. And then January 17th, we have Severance Season 2. Are they releasing those all at once? Or is it weekly for Severance? Do y'all know? You know her, know of her? Yeah. Maybe from the raid there. Okay, yeah, probably. Yeah, I've raided her before, so. Yeah, a lot of good things, Sentinels. It's the beginning of the year. Just getting started, man. 2025. It's gonna be great. No matter what happens, we're gonna make the best of it. Alright, there's that. That. Alright, so now we gotta do the neckline on both sides. This part sucks, but it's not as bad as when we have to do the armpits too. Okay, like this piece will work on that. And it's already glued. I feel like it might be all at once. Okay, for Severance. 10-2 race at Frost. That's what we're hoping, Matt. We're really hoping. It's gonna be me, Mel, and Cease. It's gonna be. They're gonna destroy me, though. I hope y'all know, because Mel and ceaselessly have been doing 10-2 runs for a lifetime, and I'm just like the newbie that organized the race. So, but it's good either way. It's gonna be fun. That's the main thing. You can do it. Been gifted 8 subs in 8 days so far. Feeling blessed? Nice, DMF. Nice. I also submitted Dragon Quest XI to Frost. But I'm really hoping to organize a Dragon Quest XI race for RPG Limit Break in person. I hope we can make that happen. That'll be in Denver. I don't know if any of y'all are in Denver. Denver in May. It's the Gato thing. Do 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 do. Peak 10-2 gaming. 14 hours. Oh mo. Oh boy. That's wait. At the speed of sound. That's not 14 hours. At least not in a manageable way. Yeah, you're like in Sweden or something, Gina? Alright, let's wipe shit down. $70 miles per hour. Yeah, speed of sound. Couple days by car. 14.2 hours to Denver. That's me. Pretty close to 8. Oh, you're pretty close to HGQ. That's going on. Do they have SGDQ there too, Valorexen usually? High-speed rail from Sweden to Denver. I know, or a Hyperloop or something. That's the underground bullet train. Alright, wipe it down, wipe it down. I think I'm gonna go no collar for this. And then if we want to add a collar for the suit that I make later, then we'll do that then. Doo-doo. Across the state from HGQ. They switch up the locations. They just crossed the bridge from Ohio. What's funny is I've been to Ohio a couple times now in the last couple years to visit people, friends from Twitch actually. Doo-doo. Google Maps says it would take me 23 days of walking from Ontario, Canada. That's a lot of walking. So how'd you have school, Matt? We know you got to get them good grades. Forrest Gump, I know! Sea to shining sea, like Forrest Gump, just about. It's all good. Man, it sucks. We were supposed to have FlanaCanderCon in Florida last year because Ryan and I were coming to Orlando, and so I was going to meet up with Maddie and do a 10-2 race in person. And then Nintendo was also supposed to come. We were supposed to all go to karaoke. But leave it to the hurricane to fuck it all up. So we ended up going to California instead. Yeah, working on the... You really are a Grandmaster Farmer. Okay, Sweden, that's right. I thought I had that right. I haven't met Dusk yet, no. He's been in the area too. I told him next time he comes in the area, he needs to let me know. He like took a train
Latex.
And what, took a train to
Time
Seattle
forge
once.
the sword of
Hey,
light.
Medio!
Let's finish this and head to
Mateo 121 just cheered 100 bits. Hey girl, hey.
Thanks so much for the 100 biddies, Medio. How's it going? Happy hump day. We're working on Star Trek Latex and having the good talks. The nickname is from selling pipeweed in Lord of the Rings online. Separate to real life, but it's fitting for real life. Nice. Was weird up and down. Oh, really? What was going on? Work stuff or? Work was all right for me today. It was all right. My Chrono Trigger run was the down this morning. Man, I just screwed up on the levels fight, and so we were 9 minutes behind. But we'll try again on Monday. Dizzy for the last 3 hours. Oh shit. Work was kind of stressful. Clients are not doing well. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I hope. More importantly, I hope the dizziness like goes away. Is it like vertigo kind of situation or something? It's not good. Nice GMF. I used to do that back in the day. Before Blizzard. What was that program called? Before Blizzard like sued that company that had like a bot program that would bot World of Warcraft. I was doing that shit. Like I was like AFK farming gold in WoW and selling it on for real life money. And then I did the same thing on EVE Online too, where I'd write scripts that would farm asteroids from in the game, and then you would sell the goods and then sell that for real life money. I was doing that for a while. For a while, I was making a couple hundred a week on just doing that. Until they caught me and banned me. Oh, it gave you so little. You're a wee bit off balance. Oh, okay. Well, hope you feel better. That's not good. It's not. It's like that's kind of scary actually. The only GMF. Oh, I sold so much pipeweed even though it did nothing in the game? Wait, why did people buy it then? What? Oh, that's funny. You were the one Pirate Software was on. No, I was just one of many people using... what was that? What was that bot program called? Glider? Was it Glider? Selling pipeweed to miners. That's hilarious. That was the... Oh yeah, it was a pipeweed animation. $60 a day? Oh my god. That's hilarious. We making some Star Trek latex still. We're reinforcing the neckline now, medial, and this is the back. The back and the front are kind of started to go together, and then I think we're gonna put the sleeves together. I think we have time to put the sleeves together today too. So. Come home from my job, check my account, realize I made more in-game gold than work. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm with you. I didn't make more than I made at work, but I used to make a bunch. I was 8 boxing on EVE Online. So I'd have like 3 running on one computer, and like 2 on another, and 2 on another. I guess what is that? That's only what 5, 6, 7. No, it's about 8, right? 4 and 3. No, that's 7. So 7 or 8 boxing. And I'd have them all farming asteroids with this script that I would like keep improving, and the script was open source, so that other people could use it, and it would just sit there and mine asteroids all day long, and then all night long, And the servers would reboot an hour every day. And so you'd have to like reboot in the morning or whatever, but it took about an hour of game to button mash. Oh, sowing seeds and harvesting. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was fun times. It's fun times. No, no worries. I am error? What? It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that you made so much money and you were the only one doing it for the pipeweed smoke thing or whatever. Alright. Yeah, you had the monopoly. Cool story, bro. Media, we were talking about how this year's already turned out really good right now. So tell us something really good from this week, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess that's a really bad. The wildfire stuff's been kind of crazy sounding. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. Otherwise, if you focus on all the bad stuff happening in the world, I mean, it's gonna make you feel bad. It sucks, but it's kind of how it is. I feel like it doesn't mean you have to be ignorant about it, but I don't know. I guess trying not to dwell on things you can't control. That's what I try to do. I'm not perfect at it, but finances more in order. Back to socializing more. Limiting news and social media. Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Started the day off wrong. Cut off any excess here. You see the new Nvidia? I keep hearing about it. No, what's the deal? Give me the rundown, Matt, on what the big deal is on these cards. Don't want to do work today? I feel that. You own the business? Yeah, you kind of have to work, but you kind of can't slack off when you own the business. That works for that. Alright, let's go to the bottom. What is that? VRD? What's VRD? Yurder? Must have been taking a break since late November. Oh, really? You got employees like doing a bunch of the work? Are you a micromanager, Miami? Oh, okay. That's a smartphone vibration. Just have things set up where I don't need to do anything special. It can take like 6 weeks a year off. Nice, okay. Okay, I think we're ready to do sleeves. Let's put this away. Newest and fastest cards. 550, 750, or 999. 1999, holy F. Wow. So they must be like really good new cards. Price is murder. Oh yeah, I need to add a 10. I need to add a 2 emote for 10-2. Sorry, I still need to do that. Alright, we need a sleeve. Here's a sleeve. Here's a sleeve. Sleeve. Sleeve is mostly the color. And then the little piece is black. Hope that's gonna work out for us. Do you have an X2 emote? an X11. Oh, 12. Gotcha. With Mainstone's cat? That's funny. Alright. All we need for blue is sleeves left. This is all the blue we have, so we're hoping we can fit 2 sleeves. I think we got it. I think we totally got it. Let's do it this way. That's funny. Mainstone is good peoples. Plenty left over. Oh, here's a giant sport when you were sober. Here's an army vet too. Nice. Yeah, totally. Okay. Still got a good amount of blue. But the main thing is we had enough to make this dress. Which I wasn't sure at the beginning of this. Okay, and we gotta make the black pieces. Which we probably just need some scraps from Scrippity Scrappies. There's one. And two. Alright, so gotta glue these together. That did not come out straight. Let me cut this. That's better. Okay, it's glue one time. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, now we wait. Put this pattern back in its bag. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Oh, feels good to sit. Oh, watching paint dry at this point. Do 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 do. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. We're not ready for it. We're almost ready for it. Boots and cats, boots and cats. Alright, now this does need reinforcement. I don't know if I should do black or blue for the edges. I suppose I should look that up. I assume just blue. Yeah, it looks like... Okay, it doesn't look like there's a black edge, so... Alright, so we'll stick with blue. Sleep seemed like a nightmare. They definitely complicate things a little bit. Like I'd much rather make a sleeveless dress. But yeah, but they're not horrible. Zabobs was streaming.
Zabobs just raided with 5 views.
Welcome in, Zabobs. Zabobs and friends. And you're back. Oh, Medio, you brought him. You brought the Zabobs. How's the... How was romancing your saga? Medio came with. You finally got to see him. Oh, yay. I didn't know you hadn't seen him yet. He's been streaming a bunch over the break. So how was it? You romanced it so good. I'm surprised you're streaming, Zabobs. Aren't you back at work now? No, yeah, I was just saying. I was like, what the frick? Zabobs streaming? And it's not, like, vacation time? It's, like, unheard of. Hey, Miss VTV! Watching a CT run earlier this morning, then fell back asleep watching it, but then I finished it when I woke up. Hey, thanks. Thanks. It needs a lot of work, Miss VTV. I'm hoping to run it back on Monday. I want to submit that run to SGDQ, but I've got to get that to be faster. So, your anus never exploded so many times. I know. Funny how that happens in Zabob's streams, right? Matt, are you still there? Here, I can do a shout out. If you don't know Zabobs, definitely give him a follow. He's been a part of the calendar for a very long time, and he likes to fart a lot. So beware in his channel. If you didn't know that from being in my channel and seeing him, it'll be a regular thing. Awesome. So how are you feeling about it, Zabobs? I'm curious. Keeper of the proof of it. No, there's no cult. Never mind. Don't follow Zabobs. He thinks there's a cult. What the magic Automod word was? I think there's another person that loves farts as much as me. Oh my god. Oh boy. Zabobs and Medio going on about farts. So yeah, so I want to know, Zabob's, like, what, if y'all don't know, Zabob's is a school teacher, and it's, like, thankless, long-hour job. So for the longest time, since the pandemic, like, ended, he has not been able to stream as much during the regular situation. Hey, no worries, Matt. So yeah, so I'm wondering how was it today? Much happier with my work now, a lot less stress, feeling much better. That's really cool. I'm super excited. Is this a new 2025 thing, Zabobs? Because yeah, Zabobs is only like streaming during breaks and stuff, but he's a big. So for those that don't know Zabobs, he's like a big RPG person. So he just knows things. He knows things. He also has a dog named Buddy, and he's really cute. And he's the fabulous Zadoge as well. If you didn't know, Zabobs is the fabulous Zadoge. It was about farts and latex and then being captured. Oh yeah. Have you? Do you still have that on your streams, Zabobs? Or did I just capture a piece of history and that's all we got? Viami, did you use the word trap? Because that's like that has a negative connotation. I think it's in our auto mod. So yeah, you'll get auto mod using the word trap. But yes, farts do get stuck in latex, and usually go find the nearest hole. Not that I would know, because I don't fart. I've just been told that if you fart in a latex catsuit, it will go down your leg hole or up the back. You definitely farted about it, Mix. Yeah, or the neck. Yeah, it goes out the back, up the neck hole in the back. Sometimes it goes down the leg though. I've been told. Well, welcome in, Raiders. We're doing some latex. We're working on a couple sleeves for the Star Trek TNG dress that I'm making. And we're just about finishing up on the... we got to reinforce the end of the sleeve here. And we'll probably be done for the day, honestly. We did a lot. We got the back and the front put together. In fact, I could show that off real quick. So this is our progress. It's hard to show it off when it's kind of just a flat piece here, but yeah, anyways, yeah, it's hard to show it off. But here's this blob of latex. It's the back and the front of a dress. And now we're working on the sleeves. Sit there like, please go down, please go down. I'd be in trouble. Have the highlight with the bacon pancakes though, full version. Oh, okay, good. Golden Girls time before bedtime, so good night. Alright, Medio. Sleep tight. I'm glad you got to meet Zabobs for reals finally. Yeah, thanks. Bob's likes to like bring stuff up where I will jest at stuff. One of those things is sput. There's no sput. It's split. It's not a colt. There's no sput. There's no dog. All the things. One of my favorite internet verbs sings bacon pancakes. That's funny. We like that song. And we also like bacon pancakes. Actually, I usually have bacon waffle at my favorite like diner when Ryan and I go sometimes for brunch. They can do a gluten-free bacon waffle and it's really good. Oh yeah, Doge. That's funny. Got to speedrun. No, it's split. Split. He says that because the letters look like split. Or they used to look like split. Yeah, that used to look like sput, I guess. But I had Jen like outline the letters better for me, so it looks like split. Yeah, there's the emote. Sibian seniors in France. There's pink on a red and white wine. That's funny. Oh yeah, sour wine fart smell. Overwhelming? Oh god. So Bob's, I got a new emote.
It's not a cult.
There's no cult. There's no proof, there's no cult. Yeah, we got Jen made me a new emote for eyes. When you really gotta look at someone like, what did you just say? Kendra. Yeah, we got some good tunes going. But yeah, I did a Chrono Trigger run this morning that didn't go the greatest. We'll probably do we're doing Dragon Quest XI tomorrow night. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow morning. And then Friday morning we'll do a 10-2 creatures run, most likely. All your emotes are eyes? That's funny. Do. Ryan should be getting back from dance pretty soon. Yeah, so next week I think we're going to put this whole thing together. And that's going to be interesting. Because trying to get the black on the sleeve to match up with the shoulder, that's going to be the tough part, I think. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. I think we're ready for it. I ordered a new Jericandra sign. This one, I don't really like this one. You can barely see that it says Jericandra. Just like it's a big J. And you can barely see that it's just, yeah, it just does not work. So I ordered a big old Jericandra sign. that's coming in the mail. Boots and caps. Boots and caps. Boots and caps. Just realizing I have some time on Saturday to do a speedrun. I wonder what I should do. Oh, but Sunday I'm doing a 10-2 hundo, so maybe not. I could probably do a short one. Maybe 10. I haven't done 10 this week, so maybe 10 would be good. Boobs and cats. Boobs and cats and boobs and cats. I mean, boobs and cats probably go together. Boobies and cats. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. Take some pics. Got the sleeves. Take this all together. We find Anaji Booba. We find Dr. Meowie. Alright. Well, I think that concludes our session today, y'all. I'm gonna go sit on my ass and watch TV, I think. So, who can we rate?
Latex.
Hey, you just Wretched, you just got here. I was just ending, but here's what we did. We got the front and the back together, like all flat and stuff. Yeah, you just arrived for the end of today. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. I need to work on my camera situation, but yeah, I messed up slightly on one of the color blocks, but it seems to, it's gonna look okay, I think. And then the sleeves, we just put the sleeves together today too, so they're got the black cap sleeve there going on, so yeah, feeling pretty good. So I think next week we're gonna put the whole thing together. We're gonna attempt, like we reinforced the parts we needed to reinforce, and I think we're ready to put the whole thing together next week. Thanks. I'm glad you made it to come see it. Sorry it was like at the end here. How's your stuff been going? Matt, are you there? Could you give Wretched Latex a shout out? If y'all don't know, Wretched Latex does latex making as well, and does really nice stuff, like very detail oriented. He's been making like a bra, or it's like he uses underwire for a bra, but as a part of the piece. It was pretty cool. Which I've only done once. I did on my aerial. Thanks, man. Did on my aerial latex bra that I made. Like one of my first pieces I ever made was that, and I had to use underwear, and it was a weird. It's a whole different thing because you have to like line the underwear first, and then like get it in there, and yeah. But anyways, what you were working on looks really cool. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I was just gonna look for someone to raid actually. So yeah, if you like latex, definitely give Wretched a follow. Let's see. Got Daku, got Corn Fed, got Nightshade. Wasn't Hiss. Just doing D-based stuff. Mike, we haven't seen in a while. So close. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, GMF. Always appreciate you. I think we might go to Mike. Uh-oh. Never mind, Mike is raiding out. Okay. Let's see, what else we got? Main stun. Let's do main stun. Just in time. Just in time. Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too, Wretched. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be back same time, same place next Wednesday. And of course, we'll be doing lots of speed runs between now and then. But, alright, Violet Vixen. Bye. Bye, Matt. Bye, everybody. Oh, yeah, use my. Don't forget to give him a good latex raid. We're going to main stun. And I'll see y'all on the flip side, alright?